We're going to talk about this new HBO Max rebranding and all the new stuff it is coming out, or that is coming out from it. So we're a little bit late on it. I believe this, they had their little panel or whatever the hell it was called. I believe last Thursday.
Last Thursday.
Yeah. So we for sure got to talk about it. And obviously, you see Brian's ready to talk about the most important topic. But before we get into that, there's a few other things that happened with this HBO Max. And one is it's changing its name to just Max, the place you go for HBO. I think that's like the slogan. It's so stupid.
Yeah,
it's the place on Max.
The place you go for HBO. You mean like HBO Max?
Yeah. Or just say HBO, because that's so hard to say. I don't understand.
Yeah.
HBO Plus. Everyone's doing the Plus. Even Discovery that just merged with Warner Brothers is Discovery Plus. Just do HBO Plus. Like, why would you get rid of the biggest three letters in entertainment? Everyone knows
it's HBO. Exactly. It's the biggest thing in cinema. So why are they doing that? I don't know.
Yeah.
HBO Max was totally fine. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
HBO Max was fine.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, some of the best shows were coming from HBO Max. So.
Yeah. But yeah, them dropping HBO, I think is kind of silly. But whatever. But with the new Max, thing, it just doesn't sound right, because when you talk about Max, he's like, what are you talking about?
You think about Cinemax,
right? But whatever. So it said May 23rd, the cost is going to change. You're going to have the $19.99 per month one, and then you're gonna, I believe that's the 4K with no ads and stuff like that. And then you have a cheaper one, $15.99 a month, which is just no ads, and then the $9.99 a month with ads and not 4K. So that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. Like, that's $20 plus cable, or plus your streaming service. I got Hulu, but plus that's too much, man.
Yeah, to the max. Yeah.
Like, that's a lot of money, man.
Brandon's like, what? Yeah. $20 if you want to watch in 4K. Like, everyone spends all this money on a fancy TV for 4K, all that good stuff, all the refresh rate is good and all that. And now you're like, well, $20 if you want to watch 4K. I was like, what?
It's called Max Lite is $9.99 a month. Max ad free is $15.99. Max Ultimate $19.99 to the max. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Yeah. And also another missed opportunity. Why is it called like Max or just maxed out? Or I don't know, man. Like, you have this stupid word to use it. Like
maxed out. Maxed out totally sounds like a 90s MTV show or something like that.
Yeah.
Or they could have just left it at HBO Max. It was fine as is.
Yep.
Honestly, they're trying to make more money off of it, and I think that's kind of the whole point of doing this. But I can see people losing and getting rid of HBO Max, because actually that's what happens in between all the great shows and everything. People just get rid of it.
Yeah.
And then they'll jump back on, when it comes. So I'll pay $20 for this next 6 weeks, and then I'm done.
Yeah. Oh, so the ultimate plan is 4K HDR with Dolby Atmos. Right. So you got the 4K and the sound, 4 concurrent streams, and 100 downloads. That's the ultimate. I don't know what the 100 download means. I guess you can
download while you're watching this. And
download. So if you lose like Wi-Fi, you can still play it. Then the ad-free, the $15 one is HD quality, 2 concurrent streams, so only 2 people can watch at a time, and 30 downloads. And then the other one, the $9.99, is you get the ads, HD quality, and 2 concurrent streams. So
what that really makes you want to do? Call your neighbor and say, "Hey, we going on for this HBO plan together, right?" We can do
Yeah.
4 concurrent streams. Let's go ahead and
You
find
get 2,
3
I get
people.
2.
And we can do this. We can just share this all night.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I don't have a 4K TV. I don't. I didn't rob Walmart before they closed.
Dude, yeah, there's like 3, 4 Walmarts in Chicago that closed. So yeah.
And then a lot of them got robbed. So Warner Discovery Max, WBM.
Yeah, doesn't that just tell you something's a problem now, guys? Does that make you feel less happy about Warner Brothers?
Not really, because like, barring the stupid name, they got some cool shows coming out. They got some cool shows coming out.
So 90 Day Fiance is going to be on it. The White Lotus.
The White Lotus. It's the stuff that you already had. One is they're giving us Smart List. So Smart List is a podcast with Will Arnett, Jason Bateman, and Sean Hayes. It is a great podcast. And obviously these guys are big, right? So they're able to get big names, because they know people. And it is a fun podcast. And this, I'm not sure what it's a documentary. It goes behind the scenes of the podcast, and it's shot in black and white because artsy pretentious assholes. We gotta do it. So they mean business. That's what it said. But that is a really fun podcast. My girlfriend actually wound up turning me on to that podcast, and it's fun because they're funny, and when they bring on other people and talk a lot behind the scenes kind of stuff, it's fun. That I'm actually excited about, but I can see a lot of people not really caring. Then we got the Gremlins, the animated Gremlins movie. The Secrets of the Mogwai, a Gremlins prequel. So that seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know what's going to save this whole thing is the fact that HBO. So HBO right now costs $15.99 a month. That's what it costs. So if you have HBO Max right now, nothing changes. But you could jump in cheaper now. You could jump in cheaper, if you want to.
Then you get the ads.
Yeah, you get the ads, but if you're just doing it just to watch a show, whatever, you can do it for $9.99 a month, and you can jump back off if you want to do that. That's fine. Or you can stay where you are and get exactly the same thing you got. But what it does is also keeps them from having people that are going to share accounts. So like if you have 5 people doing it, you can't have 5 people watching at the same time.
Mm-hmm. You have a schedule, like, all right, mom, you get this time, dad, you get this time. Yep. Brother, sister, you split all the times amongst everyone.
So you guys get a lot of time. The 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. time. That's 8 hours. You guys get that.
That's funny. And then we also getting True Detective season 4. Jodie Foster and who's the other? There's another chick.
Yeah, I always forget who the other chick is.
I forgot what her name is, but Jodie Foster, which is kind of like okay, but this one's going to Alaska. So,
in my head canon, I'm going to look at this as the continued exploits of Agent Clarice Starling, with Jodie Foster being.
Yeah,
that's a good point. That's a good one.
But no, I love True Detective. I think it's so good. Like the first season obviously was absolutely incredible. The second one was okay. Thought season 3 was a return to form. So we'll see what happens with this one.
Max TV Plus. There you go. Max Original TV.
Those are the levels. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Max Original TV. Max TV Plus to the max.
To the max. I mean, are they still going to have the HBO kind of static, intro that they always do with a lot of the stuff?
I hope so.
Yeah.
That
yeah, it's
kind
kind
of
of
doing that one for a good. That one's like eternal, basically.
Yeah.
That one's been there for a hot minute.
Since I've been watching HBO through the static, man. In 1989, when I was on my other TV downstairs, where I would put it on and try to see stuff in between the static, and like, I saw it.
We all know what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to have to check out True Detective. I thought about it, never watched it. That first season though was amazing with McConaughey and Woody Harrelson.
Mm-hmm.
Them together was so good.
I like the second season. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Was that Mahershala Ali? Is that
That was
yeah.
Colin Farrell and Vince
Colin
Vaughn.
Farrell.
in the,
Yeah,
Oh,
Vince Vaughn. Vince
yeah,
Vaughn one. Yeah,
that's
that
I
was
can see
that was the one. Oh my god,
That-
Vince Vaughn
that-
is so good. I love Vince Vaughn.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the really like the cast in that season. But I thought overall season 2, I don't think it was nearly as bad as people were saying it was. I thought it was still good enough, but I loved season 3. Was disappointed that Steven Dorff didn't get like a career resurgence after that, because like he was really good on it.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
so season 3 is the Mahershala Ali one, right?
Mahershala
Yeah.
Ali and Steven Dorff, yeah.
Yeah.
That one was good. I mean, they were all really good. For me though, like the first one's the best, and then it's gone down, but it's like not like crap down. It's like, oh, this one's a 10, this one's a 9.8, this one's a 9.5. Like they're all three of them are really, really good, and that's why this one looks gonna be interesting. It's gonna be up there.
Yeah, definitely.
Wasn't Chris Rock in one of those?
No.
No, I don't remember him in being in any of
I mean, Chris Rock was in that horrible Saw movie.
Yeah.
Like, bad.
Spiral.
Yeah,
Spiral, yeah.
that was so stupid too.
Yeah,
we got Dirty Vegas.
The only thing I liked about that movie was like the song that 21 Savage did on the soundtrack, but that's about it.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like half watched it, and I'm like, can this be over?
Yeah, it was. It really, really wanted to be 7. Really, really.
Yeah,
badly.
yeah,
Oh my god.
it did.
But you can't be 7. And you know what?
No.
Oh man. You ever watch that movie? You ever sit down and watch that movie again? 7?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I watch it every so often and just realize what a masterpiece that was.
Yeah,
And it freaked me out. Like, man, what's in the box, guys?
yeah. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
So we got Dirty Vegas. What's up, Dirty Vegas? Season
on,
1
Dirty
was the
Vegas?
best, hands down. I agree. It was the best, but
Mhm.
But Chris Rock
so good.
was in Fargo. Yes, he was in Fargo. Yeah, and
Yes.
that was
Was he?
very good. Yes, he was, and that was good.
the show, right? Like the rebooted, the newer ones. I haven't watched.
Yeah.
it.
It was,
Not a
it
bad
was
show.
good.
Actually, a really good show.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
good. Yeah, Fargo was very good.
Wow. All right, let's get back onto all this other stuff. So we're getting another the HBO Max or Max, the place you go for HBO, is Game of Thrones getting another prequel, A Knight of the Seven Realms, The Hedge Knight. What do you think? Some more Game of Thrones sound good?
I'll always watch more Game of Thrones. I'm just hoping that they don't milk it too hard
Yeah,
and run it into the ground.
I think this might be too much.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what.
I
so
would have been fine with just House.
We already have
Dragon.
House of Dragon. House of
So
Dragon.
this is supposed to focus on Dunk and Egg. That's the two guys or two people. In the world of Game of Thrones, Dunk is a famous knight and Egg is his squire, both whom travel the land righting wrongs. So Xena? What?
Yeah.
It's like, that's the first thing I thought about. I don't know. It'd be kind of cool, man.
Hey, I like that, Tony. I can see that.
What you say? True Detective does a season 5. It should be Ben Affleck and John Boyega. That'd be kind of cool.
I like anything with John Boyega in it.
Yeah.
Like the whole Star Wars hate that I have right now. If John Boyega's back in, and I'm like, I'm back in. They brought me back in.
Yeah, because like then I think that puts a little stamp of like, okay, it must be good, or they just giving him a small fortune.
Yeah.
Either way,
I'm happy
cool with
that.
it. Yeah. But I feel like if Ben Affleck does it, he's like, well, I need to write it, I need to direct it, I need to produce it, like I need to direct it. Like
The only other person
no,
I'm going to
Brandon.
use, the only other person I'm going to use is Matt Damon. That's
damn
it.
Yeah.
Look, it's Matt Damon, his best friend, that other guy.
Yeah. So, but that would be interesting. I mean, Ben Affleck is pretty good. Are they going to put Real Six out there? Back out there, man? That's
gonna be to the max. That's gonna be the max. That's
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah, that's old school, man.